1985 D. Lincoln Memorial Penny, a treasure worth $13,450. When it comes to coin collecting, there are always surprises in plain sight. One such unexpected treasure is the 1985 D. Lincoln Memorial Penny, which might seem like just another common coin but can actually be worth thousands of dollars. Many collectors and enthusiasts may not be aware that some rare varieties and minting errors have made certain 1985 D pennies highly sought after, with some fetching as much as $13,450 in auctions. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's dive deep into its history, design, errors, and market value. History and significance of the 1985 D Lincoln Penny. The Lincoln Penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original coin featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, front, and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, back. However, in 1959, the reverse design was changed to depict the Lincoln Memorial, honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in use until 2008. The 1985 D Lincoln Penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark below the year. Millions of these pennies were produced, making them seem relatively common. However, certain rare varieties and high-quality specimens make them valuable to collectors today. Key features of the 1985 D Lincoln Memorial Penny obverse design features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1985. Below the year is the D Mint mark, signifying that it was minted. In Denver, reverse design displays the iconic Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo. Above the structure, the words "United States of America" are inscribed, and below the denomination 1 cent is prominently featured. The phrase "E pluribus unum" appears above the Lincoln Memorial. Composition: the 1985 D penny is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, following the shift from a primarily copper composition to zinc in 1982 due to rising copper costs. Weight and dimensions. The coin weighs approximately 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Why is the 1985 D penny worth $13,450? While most 1985 D Lincoln pennies are only worth face value, certain rare variations and high-quality specimens can be worth a significant amount. Here are the main factors contributing to its high value. Minting errors and varieties. Minting errors are a major factor in determining a coin's rarity and worth. Some 1985 D Lincoln pennies exhibit errors that significantly increase their market value. Here are some key errors to look out for. Double die obverse, DDO. A rare error where the inscriptions or Lincoln's portrait appear doubled due to misalignment during striking. A strong DDO can command thousands of dollars. Off-center strike. If the coin is struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing, it can be highly collectible. Die breaks and cuds. Small cracks or raised lumps caused by a damaged die can add uniqueness and value to the coin. Misaligned die. If one side of the coin is slightly rotated compared to the other, it can be worth a premium. Struck on a wrong planchet. If a 1985 D penny was mistakenly struck on a foreign or different metal planchet, it could be extremely rare and valuable. Market value and recent sales. The market for rare coins is always fluctuating, based on demand, condition, and rarity. The value of a 1985 D Lincoln penny can vary significantly based on these factors. Some high-quality specimens with minting errors have sold for as much as $13,150 at auction. How to identify a valuable 1985 D penny? If you want to determine whether your 1985 D penny is worth more than a cent, follow these steps. Examine the coins. Condition. Look for any wear, scratches, or discoloration. If your coin is in mint condition with a bright red shine, it could be valuable. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Weigh the coin. A genuine 1985D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. Any deviation might indicate a rare error. Get it graded. If you believe your coin is rare, consider sending it to a professional grading service such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for authentication and grading. Compare with auction sales. Look up recent auction results for similar 1985D pennies to see how much they've sold for. Should you keep or sell your 1985D penny? If you discover a valuable 1985D Lincoln Memorial penny, you have two main options. Hold on to it for future value appreciation. Rare coins can increase in value over time, especially as more collectors seek them. Sell it for a profit. You can sell your coin through online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stack's Bowers, or consult a local coin dealer. The 1985D Lincoln Memorial penny is a perfect example of how everyday pocket change can turn into a fortune. While most of these coins are only worth 1 cent, rare varieties, minting errors, and high-quality specimens can command staggering prices, with some selling for $13,450 or more. If you come across a 1985D penny, take a closer look. It might just be a hidden gem. Keep checking your change, because you never know when you'll find a rare and valuable treasure waiting to be discovered.